Welcome back, everybody, to some more Mass Effect 2, the second stream in the second game in the Mass Effect franchise. Here we are. Last night, we rolled our way into Mass Effect 2 with our character from Mass Effect 1. What did we do? We escaped the Cerberus facility, and we went to Freedom's Progress. Progress. And then we learned about different team members that we can go out and find, which is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be heading to Omega. Oh god, she already said it. Kelly Chambers has already said there's a message at our private terminal. I think I've read them all. I've done it. Don't tell me there's a private message when I've... You just said there were messages! Right. Let's have a look at the galaxy map in Mass Effect 2. We haven't done this yet. Very different. Very different from Mass Effect 1. You kind of pilot around. You have fuel. You have lots of different things. You don't just zoom out. You've got relays to jump. This weirdly in this system there are two relays. This one I think was built later or added later. It's explained much later in the game. What happens if I enter orbit of this place now? The Omega-4 relay is surrounded by hazard beacons and automated warnings. Over the last 1,000 years, many ships have attempted to pass through it, but none have returned. The only ones to pass freely back and forth through the relay are the mysterious collectors. Yeah. I like that it's red. I forgot that it was a red relay. Anyway, we're going to Omega here in the asteroid belt. Let's do this thing. I love Omega so much. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid. Let's do this. Hey, Demon, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. What is it? Is it the 15th of May today? I think it is. We're just crunching through those days. I got some cool things to talk about tonight, actually. Cool video gamey stuff. But we'll get through the opening... yeah, I guess the opening cutscene of this place, because there's a character we meet pretty quickly here. So, and then I think I'm gonna go Archangel first. I think that's what we're gonna do tonight. Is we'll do the Archangel mission before we go and deal with Morden, and we can only choose Miranda and Jacob right now, so we cannot roll for that. Oh my god, I have 4 points. Guess we're gonna do that. Makes sense to me. Miranda can have overload and warp and that. Jacob can have this, and this. Cool. I think the weapons we have are also absolutely fine. Cutscene.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Batarians, straight away.
Hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
It's funny the first place we go is called Afterlife, considering we've just been resurrected. Pretty much.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
That guy, he's a Batarian. They were only in the... Oh. Thanks, Edie.
Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
I forgot you can see the Normandy.
I've also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Yeah, Batarians were only in the Bring Down the Sky DLC of Mass Effect 1. They were meant to be a slightly bigger part of that game. They ended up just being written into a lot of the books before Mass Effect 2 came out. They are a species we had a lot of really big wars with, because when we expanded out of our solar system, we kind of went into their space. This was after the Turian War, and we kind of just started, like, obliterating them, and the Batarians kind of hold a grudge, so... Anyway, here's the map. Looks more complicated than it actually is. One thing I really love about Mass Effect 2 is just how grittier the environments are. Like, where we are and the places we go in this game are in the places of the galaxy we never saw in Mass Effect 1. It's darker, it's more industrial, and here's our first DLC character. Full-on team members.
Please.
You get in the DLC for this
You
game?
have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
A little bit of a weird introduction. But again, DLC characters a little bit tricky to implement, I guess.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
I guess we'll just keep rolling. It's fairly interesting to learn what he's doing.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
If it has anything to do with this Batarian, no, he didn't.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Dossier.
Thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested.
So this is the loyalty
Lieutenant
mission?
Vito Santiago. He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
So we're going to do everyone's loyalty missions because it ups their chances of not dying at the end of the game.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible.
Oh, don't run, you dumb Batarian. Oh, he shot him in the leg as well. He's still sticking to the whole
I better
taking men
turn
alive.
this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
And there we go. That's Zaid. Our first new team member. He is a DLC character. I think you got it for pre-ordering the game. I've just always had it. So things I'm going to be talking about today. I've been replaying Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been playing more Halo Reach to up my rank.
Come on, let me in.
This guy won't let them in. This is an Elcor. It's nice to see the other races.
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed.
There he is.
If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Let's
You've
open
let
this.
10 people in while I've been standing here.
So into Afterlife. So yeah, I ranked up twice playing Halo Reach last night. I'm trying to get up to Brigadier to unlock the Mark 6 helmet. What else? What other information is there? This is a strip bar, or a dance bar, or a... What do you call these things? Anybody? No, just me who's uncomfortable? Cool. And then today, leaks started pouring out about the next Pokemon games. So that's probably one thing I want to talk about a good chunk today. This is probably the Archangel quest? I think we have to talk to Arya first. So yeah, they announced... Well, they didn't announce them. There was leaks. Is this a strip club, though? I think... The thing is... Maybe it's just an American strip club because they've all got their clothes on still. Most strip clubs, no one has clothes on. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. They probably do.
That's close enough.
Yeah, everyone just pull the guns out. That's a good idea.
Stand still.
Okay. And the characters in this game are so good.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega.
This lady be crazy.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay, no longer PG. No longer PG. And yeah, I guess that makes sense that if they have clothes on, they are going to be stripping. Yeah, very true. I was once outside. No, I was walking past a strip club with my housemates in Bournemouth when I lived down south. And you walk along this like long road, and there's just a load of bars, and then there's like this weird house set off to the side of these bars. That's like, it's this huge house that's been converted into this strip club. And my friend really wanted to go in at the time, and we were like, "Now we're meeting people here," and he's kind of like standing outside, being like, "No, we should go in, we should go in." We're like, "No, come on," trying to drag him away. And we see this woman walk from like the side of the building to the front door and go in, and she's wearing like a gown, but then bunny ears and a bunny tail, and nothing else. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm definitely going in there." It's one of those like vaguely like tipsy memories, because I'd already been drinking that, I remember just laughing for a really long time. I mean, you couldn't see anything because like the gown was covering it up, but he was like all in because of this bunny rabbit girl, and it's a fond memory that I remember of down south. That's my only strip club story I have, really.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
Story time with Matt, indeed.
So, what can I do for you?
Okay, we'll hear about Archangel first, then we'll talk about Morden. We don't need to roll for these aren't debated things. I've never been to Amsterdam now.
I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I don't want him dead. I feel like he could be a badass addition to the team. Cough.
Why
Cough,
is everyone
cough.
after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I like this guy.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
So this is the mission we are going to do tonight. We'll learn about Morden from her as well, so we have both missions ready to go.
Just tell me how to find him. The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them. I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying
Mike
to help
sounded
plague
weird.
victims in the
Is it better
quarantine
now?
zone. I always liked Morden.
I was listening to this. Maybe it was just
He's as likely to
being
heal
weird
you
for a
as he
second.
is to shoot you.
And maybe it's also because the game is quite loud. Let me know. Hopefully it's okay. I haven't moved any of the wires, so... It's weird. What's wrong with it?
Can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant.
And let me open my
dangerous.
Twitch app
Just
on my
don't
phone
let
and
him
have a
talk.
listen.
He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, Take a shuttle to the quarantine zone.
Oh, it's better now?
No
Did it go
guarantee
robot
they'll
for a
let you
while?
in.
It does that sometimes.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Yeah, it likes to be weird sometimes. Welcome to microphones. Is this not where we're
I
supposed
hear
to
you're
go?
recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Look at that Mass Effect 1 era armor that dude was wearing who just walked
You
out.
Sweet. You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
I chose that, not the dice.
Guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight
No
me?
one suggests that this green-eyed beauty is a stripper and gets away with it. I pressed right trigger then. I broke the dice law, but the dice will forgive me. They're not going to forgive me. They're going to kill my favorite character in this game. I know they are.
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns Eclipse of the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Let's go.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Oh, this kid.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
I think we see this kid later.
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Maybe I should just press
Get your money back.
every time I see an option.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
I think he gets killed if you don't do that. Maybe I should just not choose to do them either way. I can't really roll the dice to decide if I can do that or not. And like even flipping a coin would take too long because they're only up on the screen for like a few seconds. Anyway, so the Pokemon leaks. I personally believe they are real. A short recap on what they are. The new Pokemon games, this is the rumor, are going to be called... Where are we going? This way? I didn't think it was this way. I thought it was over that way. The new Pokemon games are going to be called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Now that's the rumor. That's the rumor.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
I love this mission. So yeah, they're the names of the rumored next Pokemon games that are going to be revealed this month. Supposedly you're going back to Gen 1, so Kanto, and it's going to be like many years after the original Red and Blue games, but the characters from Red and Blue help you through it. It's kind of... we don't have a lot of information right now. To me, it just feels like the logo leak and the logo leak and the information we've got seems so... how do I put this? Seems so real that it just makes sense to me that it is going to be what it is going to be, if you know what I mean. And it seems pretty true. The big thing that everyone's kind of up in arms about is the fact that it's going to have Pokemon Go integration.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Which would be interesting. Again, I'll talk about this while we're getting through this area. Let me just get through this dialogue.
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Yeah, I'll have him soon enough. That's a 2, right? It's kind of rolled off, but yeah, it's a 2.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
So,
Good idea.
more Pokemon
Watch
talk.
yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
The,
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out
Jeez.
could be interesting.
the dialogue. I want to talk about Pokemon.
Let's worry about finding him first.
So, the big thing, like I said, is the Pokemon Go implementation and how that's going to change things in a lot of ways.
The area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Okay.
Guess we're going
I
with
think
the
this is the
Mercs.
way we go.
Heavy mechs and gunship
Yeah.
possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
The thing is, I'm not a huge fan of the names. They sound like spin-offs, being called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. But there was a leaked screenshot about a month, 2 months ago, where it was a character on a Lapras on the route below Pallet Town. It looked like Sun and Moon graphics, that sort of era, so it looks like it's not going to be a huge leap in graphics, even though they're moving on to the Switch instead of the 3DS. And the one thing, if you look really closely, it's kind of a fuzzy leaked screenshot. The player character, has an Eevee sitting on its head, so that makes me think that it's
First
real.
wave goes in. Infiltration
You know.
team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Okay. I don't mind going back to Kanto. I don't mind kind of rehashing Gen 1 again. It's nostalgia. I can see why they're doing it.
Do you need something?
Because, it makes sense if you're thinking about it with the Pokemon Go popularity to do Gen 1 because of the popularity of the original 151 Pokemon.
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think, I feel like if they're making Pokemon for the Switch, and if they're keeping the art style from the 3DS games, they should at least try to make the world bigger. If it is just a carbon copy of Kanto with no big expansions on new areas, I think I'll be a little bit disappointed. I think we're just going to say goodbye.
I'll get going.
Good
I don't need
idea.
to talk to this guy right now. And I think in the long run, they'll probably be good games, but I did kind of want Gen 8 to start off Pokemon on the Switch with a new kind of higher graphic style and things like that. Oh, we haven't met these dudes yet. These are the, what are they called? The Bloodvuls. Yeah, that's it. Bloodvuls. Good job, Matt. They're not called that. They're not in here. Good. I can't remember what they're called now.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
This dude looks like Rex. That makes me sad. Rex is dead.
All right then. Guess I'll be going.
Yeah, these are one of the other new races that they introduced in this game. And I can't for the life of me remember what they're called. Yeah, they sound like that, which is creepy. Oh, he just got sniped. Oh, we got hacking. Hacking minigame. This one. None of those. None of those. This one. White line at the bottom. That one. And the other thing about Pokemon is there are rumors that it's going to be like a Pokemon Go like catching system, which is fine as long as it's optional. If it becomes the only way to do it, then I'm not sure I'm going to be very happy, because how do you play a game on your TV if you need to swipe to catch Pokemon and stuff? I mean, I can see it being a cool optional novelty, but actually being 100%, I feel like, I don't think it's a good idea. Pokemon Snap was the best Pokemon game. I actually like Pokemon Snap. I'm one of those people. I'd quite like a sequel or a remake or something on Switch. Alright, let's see if we can take down this gunship.
Sergeant Kafka.
No, I don't think it was the best either. I liked it though.
Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
3.
Saki?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
I just have to do this to enter a line of query in the dialogue.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
And we'll search. This
Why are
see,
you
some of these don't need
coordinating the attack
roles.
and
There's more
fixing
dialogue in this
gunships?
game that don't need
I'm
roles
in the
than
infiltration group.
the first.
Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Now we get to see the power of Archangel.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
See, annoyingly, this is going to be this decision, and I kind of have to make this.
You're working too hard.
It's kind of impossible for me to not make that decision. This is less random choice than Mass Effect 1 is going to be because of those.
Let's not wait around too long.
Maybe I just need to decide to not do them. Like, stop myself, basically.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own. Incoming!
So yeah, we're going to fight the freelancers rather than fighting Archangel. Why? Because we want Archangel on the team.
She's with Archangel.
Okay, get down. Close.
There. Open fire!
Hey, wait. Okay. And here we go. Archangel.
Archangel?
I mean, it's pretty obvious who it is, just saying.
Shepard,
It's Garrus!
I thought you were dead.
Oh my god, it's Garrus. He's now a sniper man.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both.
No, Rex is dead,
It's
demon.
good to see a friendly face.
I don't know many
Killing
corpses
mercs
that
is
walk
hard
around
work,
and talk.
especially on
Well,
my own.
Shepard kind of technically is just that, but you know, no one would resurrect Rex.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances.
Garrus is a
It's not a
Turian.
perfect plan, but it's a plan.
Yeah, Rex is a Krogan. Garrus is a Turian. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look.
Turdian.
Scouts.
Yeah, Turdian, yeah.
Eclipse,
Yep.
I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point.
So can I.
You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Just like old times.
Let's give these bastards.
Perfect shot, Matt. 10 out of 10. Best sniper shot. Again, amazing. You're doing a great job at sniping. You're a perfect marksman. So good. I am now the Archangel.
Heads up. To deploy snipers.
Perfect shot again. I'm so good at sniping. Like, how I'm not like a professional sniper, I don't know. Dude was like crawling along the floor. Okay, hit his tech armor. Heavy. Let's get the warp ammo on this thing.
What else to worry about? Got him.
Well, so far they're not making it any further than the bridge. I don't think that's going to last for very long, but... So yeah, replaying Horizon Zero Dawn is a lot of fun. I'm like doing way more of the side quests and actually listening a lot more. And like I said, I never finished it the first time around. I only played it for like 4 or 5 hours. So like I'm properly invested this time and I'm very much enjoying it. I pre-ordered Detroit Become Human, which is going to be pretty good, I hope. I have not played the demo because I don't want spoilers. I just kind of want to go in as blind as possible. I liked Heavy Rain as much as you can like Jason, and I liked, well, I was indifferent to Beyond Two Souls, I guess. I never finished it, so I guess I didn't like it. But, you know, I always wanted to finish it, I just, But Detroit Become Human is kind of my style of game. I mean, it's sci-fi, it's about AI and robots, cyborgs and things. I mean, I liked Heavy Rain a lot too, to be honest. I liked it more than Beyond Two Souls. So yeah, I've got that pre-ordered. What else did I do? I vowed that I would play Kingdom Hearts to myself. That isn't going very well. I'm playing too many other games. And yeah, other than that, Halo Reach is just my go-to kind of time burner. I wanted to play a lot more Horizon last night, but I got so distracted by doing the challenges, the daily challenges in Halo Reach last night to get XP. There is a lot of ammo on that bridge, I just want to say. Also, not one person has made it into the building yet. We've just been mowing everyone down. Oh, not one person made it in. Wow.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Stranger Things is like Beyond, is it?
Go.
I always kind of wanted to... I might watch a Let's Play of Beyond. Because I kind of want to know what the story is about. It's Aiden, right? Her ghost friend. I kind of want to know what's going on with him.
Here we go.
like, and watch as the revelations happen. I hope there are revelations. Well, that's that ripped through. So, he's down. They're definitely gonna make it in, aren't they? I can't see if that guy down there made it in or not. There could be one in the building, but I don't know. If I start being shot at, then I know there is.
There we go.
Yeah, do this. I am almost out of ammo, so I'm gonna have to go running down there soon. Oh wow, we are fully out of ammo. Holy shit. Oh, battle rifle, cool. They're definitely in the building now. I'm going downstairs.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Thanks. So what's the similarity? Is it a spoiler to know what the similarity is between Beyond and
Target is cloaked.
Stranger Things is? Because in my head I can't really see any similarities other than the fact that maybe the ghost is like from another parallel universe or something? I don't know. Probably all ghosts are that we've ever seen. If ghosts are real, they're from a parallel universe, yeah. Is that it? Are we done?
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Well, I should probably pick up as much ammo as humanly possible. I do this weird thing when I start playing games, which is I want to instantly, like as I'm playing it, I want to watch someone else playing it at the same time, like on YouTube.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
I don't know why. Alright, some warp ammo. Some of these Mass Effect 2 streams may end up being really short because I'm annoyingly busy at the moment. There's just a lot happening with freelance work and I don't remember this room. Freelance work and with the house, like the house is going to be ready by sometime in June. So there's a lot of work to do from my point of view for decorating and such. So we could move in June. But I think I want this game really to last 3 weeks. So I don't think I need to do super long streams.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me.
Just like I always
And
have.
We got Jareth in the process.
Always kicking ass.
Hunting that little bastard for months.
Kicking names and taking ass. Wait, that's not right. That's not right at all.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
Beyond Two Souls was on PS Plus recently for free.
Heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Oh no, they're in the base.
What was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's roll for this. So 1, you need help.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. I'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Here we go, dice deciding teams. 4. So that's Miranda will stay.
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
See, being a sniper right now is not going to be very useful. So let's heavy pistol it with warp ammo. Up close, that's going to be pretty powerful. But yeah, I could replay it. Well, I've got too many games to play right now. Like, I really want to finish Horizon before What game was coming out soon? Oh, Detroit Become Human comes out, what, next week? And then next Thursday is the Han Solo movie. So I've got like 9-10 days to finish Horizon, which is possible. Okay, let's go. Is they called Vulture or something? I'm trying to remember the name of the aliens that have the weird voice that we met with the Krogan upstairs. Talking of the devils. Talking of the devils. It's a sentence.
My shields are down.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm dead. Physically dead. How am I alive? Oh god. Krogan.
Have a nice trip.
Oh, Vulture. I think they're called Vulture. I can't see anything. I'm gonna heal. I am dead. I am dead. You die so quickly in this game. It's just health gone. But let's see how much better the checkpoint system is in this game. Spoilers, it's not great. It's better than Mass Effect 1 though. It's a lot better than Mass Effect 1. Don't let me down now, game. Thank you. They didn't let me down. Pretty good checkpoint. I'll save right here, just so I have it. What I might do...
Close that shutter before they can get through.
I want to get some kills, so I'm going to see if they spawn through.
Shutdown.
Where is there an obstruction? Lower the damn thing!
Commencing shutdown.
Close the damn door!
Shutter secured.
Whew.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
We'll go this way first. That was a terrible shot, Matt. That would have been a terrible shot if I had had ammo in my gun. Oh, and the other thing, the other game that was revealed today is the gameplay for Rage 2. So Rage came out, God, it was a while back now. It was an id game. But Rage 2 is actually being made by Avalanche in connection with id. So it looks like Avalanche is doing all the open world stuff, and id are doing all the first person stuff, because the first person stuff looks very Doom to me, which is a good thing. Yeah, it's a weird mix, but I think it could be a kind of cool game. But there is only one post-apocalyptic. Jesus, fire! God, oh Christ, no! There's only one post-apocalyptic game that I wanna play this year, and that's Borderlands 3. And the rumors are still circling that that's going to be announced at Microsoft press conference in what, 2 weeks' time. I think it's June 10th or 11th. At E3. So I am pretty excited if that's true. If we get Randy Pitchford on stage at the Microsoft conference to be like, here's Borderlands 3, I'll go crazy. I'll go mental.
Commencing shutdown.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on 2 fronts.
Shutter secured.
Done.
Just 1 more shutter. Hurry.
I think that's the thing I'm most excited for that I think we're going to see at E3 is Borderlands 3. The thing I really want is like some cool new Halo game, but I don't know what. I don't think it'll be Halo 6. I think it'll be a spin-off like Reach and ODST. Like a one-off. I also want to see more Crackdown 3. Like I want to see what that even looks like. Because there's a team working on multiplayer separate from Sumo who are doing the single player. I'm just interested in seeing what that looks like now, because last year it looked a little rough. So we'll see. This room is really difficult because they have Baron, they have a huge amount of space, and the shutter is all the way at the end of this place. Is someone behind me? How? 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 It felt like someone was back here shooting me.
Have a nice trip.
I'm gonna run.
On my way.
Okay, because
Coming.
Jacob has the shotgun, it's pretty good to push him up first and then follow him. Jesus, that took my shields out.
I've got no shields!
I've got him.
Oh, nice. I need to get to that green button. It's funny because I don't think Sony are going to have a lot to announce. I kind of hope they surprise me. I'm most excited for Bethesda's and Square Enix's conferences, because I think we might see Starfield from Bethesda, which isn't even a thing confirmed yet. Like, if it even exists as a video game.
Obstruction detected.
But I kind of hope it does. I would love, like, a crazy, I don't know, a crazy, I'm gonna die here.
Commencing shutdown.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. What I was gonna say, I would love a crazy, I don't even know, like a sci-fi RPG from Bethesda rather than Fallout or Skyrim. Again, talking about Bethesda Game Studios specifically. And then Square Enix are gonna show, I'm hoping they're gonna show the Avengers game, because obviously the Spider-Man game will be at Sony's conference, which will be pretty sweet.
No.
Oh, so this is for Beyond Two Souls, right? So Teenage, Jodie, and 11 look very similar. Both bald girls. The scientist's name in Beyond Two Humans is Hawkins, where the lab in Stranger Things was called Hawkins Lab. Isn't the town called Hawkins? Am I wrong? I don't remember. Both Jodie and 11 get bloody noses when they exert their powers. The officer in the beginning of Beyond, whose question looks identical to the sheriff. Oh, played by dude who's playing, I forgot his name, but he's becoming Hellboy. He's like bulking up for that role at the moment.
Come on over.
Oh, he's already filmed it and he's already bulked up. One of the two. Actors do things so quickly.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
I mean, they all do seem like fairly in-your-face similarities. And a lot of people will probably just call coincidence on that. Is there anyone else who's pointed this out on the internet, like on Reddit, or done like a long post about it or anything? That feels like a very Reddit thing, like a long post about the similarities and why they're the same and similar and stuff. Right, I'm gonna move Jacob up here. Wow, I only have sniper rifle ammo? That's gonna be good.
Commencing shutdown.
Three, two, one. Wait.
I can't keep up. Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
feel like a post like that would go quite well.
Rip them to shreds!
There he is.
Watch my
Old
back.
Krogan
I'll
face.
deal with Archangel.
They've seen us.
What? That guy's T-posing. T-pose. He's dead. T-pose died. He's like the Mass Effect version of T-Pain. Oh god, Graham's going upstairs. Dom is going upstairs. Whatever his name is. Go 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 go.
You're done!
I don't have reload. I don't have a reload. This is not gonna be good. I don't have anything to do anything to this guy. Kick him in the balls. Do Krogan have balls? I don't know what the genophage did to them. Alright, that was a good headshot. Do we have any other ammo? Okay, we do. I don't know what Shepard is doing, but this doesn't look good! Oh god! And being this close to someone with a shotgun is not good. Pull him.
Nice trick.
Well, looked like he was trying to do the splits then. But we're okay. Is that it? Garrus took a pretty big hit there. His health is like half.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up.
The Vorcha. I was close.
I had to let him go. Not this time.
I'll roll. I keep forgetting, but they're not like super important dialogues, so.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on and... Look out! Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
I fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
We need to take that guy out. I love this time of the year though, when we're running the run up to E3, when all the rumors and stuff start about games. Obviously, because we're playing a Bioware game right now, we are going to be seeing more of Anthem, which is their next game. I'm interested in seeing that in a less scripted, more hands-on-y gameplay approach, which I think it will be playable. Like, Crest will be able to play it. So I'm hoping that Anthem is going to be
Nice shot.
at least playable in a state that's, you know, because I liked what we saw last year, and I think flying around as Iron Man is a cool concept. Shoot, demon, shoot. Lay downstairs. Oh god.
Taking cover!
What is that? That was a rocket. Good job, Self. No!
Have a nice trip!
Here we go.
Trying to think what other games, like, are EA going to show more Star Wars games? I don't even know. They're like backing off from Battlefront now. Like, I think they're doing like one last season with solo content, and then that's it for Battlefront 2. They're kind of just pulling out, basically. Like, yeah, we're kind of done. Oh no! No, Garrus! It's just us to take down a giant gunship. Oh, good, yeah. We just made its armor kind of low. Great.
Now let's finish you off.
God, that hurt. Wait for the shields to come back. And he's gone. Okay. Wait for these enemies. Kill them and shoot them back. Need to get the Centurion out of the way. Talking about Centurions, I think we'll see the next Assassin's Creed after Origins. I think it will be Rome. That's my guess. It will be Rome-centric. I liked Origins a lot. It's my favorite Assassin's Creed game since Brotherhood, so... No, don't kill off Garrus. It's early in the game. Can't do that.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on.
Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
There we go, so we leveled up. We got Bow Rifle, we got some machine gun damage upgrade on tech tree stuff, I think this is. Yeah. And credits. And I think, I can't remember if we go back. Yeah, we do, straight back to the Normandy.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Oh.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
5. It's going to
They
show.
did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
The Collectors are wiping out human colonies, Garrus. Nobody else cares enough to stop it.
I can't argue with that. Hard to believe the Council is letting the attacks go unanswered, though. Damn politicians. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
I mean, it's a pretty brutal attack, it looks like. Like, half his face is scarred and half his armor is destroyed. Maybe you should repair it.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
2.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
No, I don't need to ask what quantum what is. We know what quantum bits are. Totally, yeah. Totally understand that. So like I said, we're going to do most of the things on Omega this week, and then we'll end up talking to everyone. There's a bunch of stuff we can do on Omega.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, good. So this is the team right now. If someone is playing Cards Against Humanity with their friends and they have a blank card and write the answer making fun of people they all know to be true, is that a bad thing? No, if it's true, the thing is, truth can be jovial. Like, if you're making fun of people, but people can laugh about it, then I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think that's pretty funny. Oh god, we were at a gaming convention like 3-4 years ago. We were playing Cards Against Humanity, very drunk, and we put the isn't the point to make people laugh? It is, yeah. And I think if it's like funny truth, like if it's like, you know, a funny thing, then yeah, that would be good. I don't see why people being sensitive about it. At this gaming event, we were playing it, and for some reason, someone wrote on a blank card, Matt's Ginger Willy, along with many other jokes about people's boobs and people's everything, and it became this running joke, so much so that like every other round had someone putting that blank card in. There was like multiples of those blank card, and it just became this long thing, so much so that event, it kept being like a running joke on the future days. And then for some reason, what did I do? We went to Pizza Hut on the second or third day, and I got a sundae, like an ice cream sundae with cream on top, and I don't know how to eat food, and I decided to just put my head in the sundae to eat it, and then my face was just covered in cream. So then the whole joke then evolved into being a creamy ginger, and so on and so on and so on. So, you know, Cards Against Humanity can spawn very funny jokes, like, and kind of run on with it, and you can kind of like do in jokes and have fun with it. Yeah, people were being sensitive about it because it had to do with him. Well, if he took offense to it, then it's his own fault that he can't laugh about his own insecurities, is what I say. Like, if you're born with a giant nose and then you play Cards Against Humanity and someone says, like, I don't know, they're like, Derek's big nose is worse than Hitler or something, it's Cards Against Humanity, don't take it offensively. It's a card game that's meant to be offensive and meant to be silly, but not I think if you take offense to it, then you've probably maybe it's not the right game for you. It's like Cards Against Humanity is like the perfect thing to test if you're compatible with people in terms of their friendship, because if people don't laugh at silly, inappropriate things, then I'm sorry, then we can't deal with it. Command request. Lore a planet nearby. Scan the planet for a base. Okay. I think I met you on Afterlife. Oh, this is the dude we stopped. Oh yeah, so this is the kid we saved. He ends up getting killed in all the versions I remember. Huh. You were so tired you forgot the stream. It's cool, Dormouse. So there were these two mods that have this relationship thing, and the card said that they were effing, even though it's very much impossible that they could, being on the other sides of the world. So if they took offense to that, I would assume it's because of their own insecurities, because they wish they could but they can't. The joke is funny, but you know what I mean, it's their own insecurities that they can't be. That's probably why. They probably wish they were, so it probably hit home for them. Giant novel about how it's not immature. I mean, the thing, well, okay, I think Cards Against Humanity is immature. Like, if you look at it, like, it's not a business meeting. It's not, you know, sitting down and going to court, or, you know, doing a job interview or something about. So I think if he takes offense to something or thinks something is immature, then maybe he shouldn't be playing Cards Against Humanity, because it sounds a little bit doesn't sound immature. He sounds insecure. I almost said immature. Right, so we've done that. I don't know if we can access team members here. So it's Jacob here. We're going to talk to everyone once we have Morden. I think there's a couple of really good things to have if you're a Cards Against Humanity player, or if you're going to play it. One is a dirty mind, and two is a sense of humor. If you have neither of those things, it's not the game for you. If you have one or the other of those things, it might be your game. But if you have both, then it's a pretty fun game. And also, don't be offended by things, because there's lots of jokes about Nazis and weirdly shaped humans and patriarchies and politics and all this sort of stuff. I am just running around the ship now because I did everything I wanted to do today, which was just get Archangel, which was Garrus, of course. And next time we are going to get... Who are we getting next time? None of these. None of these is the... Oh, here we go, the Professor. That's who we're going to get. More than Solus. And then we'll go check out the other ones later in the week. But I do want to focus as much as we can on Omega for a time, because I love it. Yeah, a dark sense of humor. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, like if someone says some shit about you, just laugh it off. Laugh it off, fuzzball. Just, you know, have fun. Thick skin, yeah. I think if, like I said, if he was offended in the fact that someone made a joke in Cards Against Humanity about him and his partner not, or they were sleeping together, but the fact that they can't be because they're across the world, clearly that just hit home to him, because it hurt him because they're not doing that. They're not sleeping together because they live so far away. It was kind of like it may have been funny to everyone else, but to him, it probably hit home in a way that he couldn't laugh about it, which kind of sucks that people are at that place, but they're so insecure in their own relationships. But long distance does that to people as well. Of course, if I said this to this person, they would be like, "No, I'm real thick-skinned. What are you talking about? I'm not like offended at all. I just think it's a dumb card game." That's probably what they would say. I believe in a Helm and Eclipse on the planet Lorek. Far too many people streaming right now. It's all good. Don't worry about it, Smike. I'm always here. Was it in this system? We'll go do this little mission.
We are too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power.
Oh, I don't have fuel. Don't have fuel. Okay, now I have fuel. So yeah, I think it's in this. Look how different the galaxy map is in this game. It's crazy. So it's this system? One of these in this system has some sort of lost thing on it.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, here we go. Rare example of a habitable world circling a red dwarf star. Originally an independent Asari colony named as Asan, was annexed by the Batarian hegemony in 1913. Guys, these people have been in space doing cool shit since the 1900s. Let's do some scanning. This is what Mass Effect 2 is really about. This is the real game. You've now seeing the real Mass Effect 2. This is it. Sounds like a number station.
System operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321. Status of system operator is not known. General distress.
In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Okay. I guess we're landing. Side mission content. What is Element Zero? Element Zero is used to power the jump drives and the engines on spaceships. So like the Mass Effect drives on the ships. Among other things. It's a very useful resource. So Zaid is coming with us on this weird side mission that I don't remember or if I've even done it. And 4, so that would be, so if we're rolling a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't really count, Matt. There's 4 people. Let's just say Garrus, because I need to level up both of them anyway. This will be short. Side mission, I imagine. We'll do that. Garrus can have... Look at Garrus. Look at that big scar on his face. Dumb Turian standing near an explosion. We'll do that. We'll give them that. And we'll do this. That seems good. Zaid can do this. And this. And this. Let's find out what this little mission's all about. 6 hours later, it wasn't a little mission. It was huge. I just thought I'd do a little side mission rather than diving into the modern mission. I just thought we'd do this. Do they have the right guns? Oh my god, he's using the collector assault rifle.
I'm on it.
This is one of the DLC weapons. It's pretty weird looking. I guess they just got randomly assigned whatever the best weapon in the inventory was.
Enemies ahead.
Okay.
Never saw me coming. Let's stay there.
Again, the music is too good in Mass Effect. Back. This is not very good cover. This is possibly the worst cover I've ever been in my life. Let's go invisible. Good, yeah, I can snipe with the door shut, yeah, totally.
Over there.
How did that miss?
I need targeting assistance.
Sorry. Solarian. That's a dead Solarian. Oh no, he's back up. Now he's dead. I swear there was one over here. Did it die? Looks like it. Looks like it. Bypass this. Let's have a look at this then as well. So this is who we're here for. This Cerberus agent. Are they still alive? They believe he possesses a cipher, so I guess he's still alive. I was gonna say, I just saw an enemy's health through a thing. Oh god, I'm dead. I don't know how I'm alive right now.
Firing an impact shot!
Yeah, okay, they're ripping me apart.
No line of sight.
This should slow him down.
I see them.
This mole guy is very strong. There we go. Jesus. Harder than it looks. Oh no. Oh, Matt, why did you do that? I pressed B by accident. Locks you out of the system. Oh well. Get some ammo. Get some plutonium. You'll see what all that we get a lot of materials and resources from scanning and from picking things up in the world. They're actually used for tech upgrades, so you'll see me use them more later in the game. Once we have Morden, because he unlocks, like, a lot of stuff on the ship. Well, I see a dead body, and I see a load of blood. Maybe the guy isn't alive. And that camera angle tells me he's not either.
Contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Alright, Dice. Let's see how you're feeling. 4. Upload data to Cerberus. You've been compliant.
Data uploaded to Cerberus command.
And there we go. Little short mission. The side missions in this game are a little bit more varied as well. I didn't do too many of them in Mass Effect 1 because they're all very samey. And I even the one I did and focused on in an episode, I forgot to even finish. Which is good. Always good. And there we go.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks. Thanks. This is all she ever says. I was going to say we should read to see what this says. So that was... Oh, take care of Shepard... Oh, no, take care of Garrus. Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus' team. Marcus read. Glad I didn't stab up. Thanks. And that's command request is what we just did. We received your data. While the subject of the data is known, the contents of the intel are not. Decrypting the data. Thank you. You can safeguard our fragile reputation. Yeah, you overly sensitive Cerberonians. That's not a word. Thank you all so much for watching. That's an abrupt ending. This is the end. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to go get Morden Solus tomorrow night. The first Solarian team member in any Mass Effect game. What's weird is I'm trying to get a nice shot of Commander Shepard here to end the game. End the stream. But look. There's light being emitted from this spot. But look how dark we are. Like, we're not receiving any lit... like light information, any lit sources, nothing. But if I come stand over here, beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, that's it for tonight. We got Garrus, Archangel, and like I said, we'll be back tomorrow to get Morden, the Professor, and maybe do another side mission. Morden's mission can be a little bit longer because it's a little bit crazy, but we'll get to that tomorrow. Talked a lot about that Pokemon stuff. I will keep people updated on that. We may see a release, like an announcement release this week because of the leaks. If not, I think later this month, I think Nintendo will come forward and properly talk about it. I do think it's true, though, if anyone's interested. I do think, you know, the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee are real. In my opinion. We'll see. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!